What's up guys, Matt Tolbers. Today I'm going to review this Merax adjustable weight bench. This thing has an 800 pound weight capacity, and this isn't just like a dumbbell bench, which a lot of the cheaper benches are. This is actually like barbell work. So if you want to do barbell work, this is definitely a good one to look at, especially if you want to keep it under the $200 range. This is going to be one of the top benches out there at that price range, along with the Fitness Reality 2000, which I love. But this one you're able to do flat, incline, decline. It does have a nice foot holder, so if you want to do like ab work and stuff like that. So, and this is rated 4.5 stars, so let's do a review on it. For any of you car guys that like cars like me, I did get a new car. Woo! I'll show you at the end of the video. All right guys, here it is, the Merax adjustable weight bench. So let's go over this quick. So as you can see, here's the Merax logo in white. It's actually stitched in there, which is really nice compared to just like some stamped. It's got that black kind of fake leather, but very nice and cool for your back. Got your shirt off or something. 10-inch wide back, which is about average. 10 to 11 is about average for most benches. It has a 2.5-inch gap, which isn't too bad. Doesn't bother me at all. Usually your lower back goes over there. Some people like to put their butt there, like me sometimes. But plenty of room to put your butt over here. Shouldn't have an issue. Some of these are 3.5 inches, but it's not a no gap, but shouldn't be an issue. So the seat actually tapers out a little bit wider than the backrest, which I like. Gives you room to put your legs under there, because some of them are kind of thin right here, and then you try to put your leg and you feel like you're like squishing your legs together to hold your feet in there. Obviously it's got the foot holder on here, very solid. I think this is like 11 gauge steel. I'll pull it out and show you in a second. Very solid though. You can tighten it. Here's the pin up close, nothing fancy. It's just one of those pop pins, and then you can turn it to tighten it so it doesn't wiggle once you get your height. 4 different heights there. The seat has 4 different heights. See if we can see your seat, how it is. It's one of those, nothing fancy. Sometimes these style, when it's just on one side like that, this seat will wiggle a little bit. It's not the most solid seat in the world, but I don't think most people have an issue with a little bit of wiggle. And is the ladder style, so very easy to adjust. I mean, you literally do it with one finger. She's a little noisy. It's not the quietest thing, but if you use 2 hands and carefully put it there, whoever's sleeping shouldn't have an issue. It's got decline, and then you got your flat. And then you got 5 more options for incline. The highest being 85. I think that's 25. And then we got 40s. This is 40. I think it's something like 60 or so. And I don't know what that one is. But 25 to 40 is pretty good range for incline. Decline, I think, is about 15 to 20. It's coming up as like 17 on my gauge for whatever reason. So somewhere in the 15 to 20. Backrest on this is actually 35 inches long, which is actually pretty long for a bench. So if you're a taller guy, I'm 6'1", definitely no issue for me. You could probably be a couple inches for sure bigger than me, and have no issues with your head being able to be supported by that. And this is the double foot or double leg style. It's not the single leg style. Some people obviously like the single leg, so you can kind of put your feet on the side. But and you can take this off. So you're not doing decline or abs. You can take that off. So that's out of the way. So you can put your feet in there, or you can put it on there. And you see how it's straight and flat? Put your feet on there. Very comfortable for me, in my opinion. Putting on your feet on the outside is a little wide, unless you really like your feet being really wide. So preferably put them on there, in there. But obviously this is not the single leg style. This thing does have wheels on it, which is obviously good. It weighs 60 pounds. So they're just hard plastic, nothing special, but they're on there well. You can take them off if you don't want to use them. You just want to like pick it up or slide your bench. You can take those off. And then here's the handle up close, just like a hard kind of like rubberish type plastic, but it's on there well, works well. Pick it up with one hand. As you can see, you just slide it around. Say you wanted to move it under here for whatever weird reason. Set it down. Like I said, the feet are flat, so it stays well, doesn't slide around on you. Foot holder, I mean, this is like 11 gauge steel. I was pretty impressed for a $199 bench. There's the 4 adjustments. It's got the big washers and bolts on there. So very solid piece. All right, like I said, I'm 6'1", and as you can see, I don't usually put my head against the bench when I'm doing any kind of shoulder press, but if I was, I have support for my head and neck. I like to look over when I'm looking at a bench is like the strength or the weakness of something I think could break. And from me looking over this bench, I will say this thing is a very solid, very, very on the solid side. So one thing I look for is the thickness of the wood, the back half. I'm not talking about the cushion part. The back half. This is about 3/4 inch thick wood. There's quite a few benches that are only 1/2 inch thick of just wood right here. So 3/4 inch is very thick. There's some 1,000-pound weight capacity benches that only have 3/4 inch. Some have like an inch, but this is very solid as far as the wood. Now, another thing I like to look at is the support. So from here to here is about 3 inches. That is not bad at all of wood. There's quite a few that have 4 inches right here, but this is 3 inches, right? But some have 3 inches and they don't have any form of support beam like this or like down here. So literally, like if you put a lot of pressure, say this is 4 inches, right, of just wood, and this is only 1/2 inch thick, but this is 3/4, and you like step on the side, you could break the wood. But this one's thicker wood, and it has these support beams that stick almost all the way out to the end. So that is very, very good to see, guys. I think that is very, very strong. And it's basically the same on the bottom. It has those support beams like that. So I really think this is a very strong bench. There's a lot of solid metal in it. So I give this one definitely a plus for strength. Final thoughts on this Merax adjustable weight bench. I think it's a very good bench for under $200 to have that high of a weight capacity, solid build. You can do barbell work on it, not just dumbbell work. You can do your abs, very comfortably do your abs or decline work. Some of them are very uncomfortable to do that. I think it's a very, very good choice. There's maybe some better. The Fitness Reality 2000 is still probably my favorite under $200. So make sure you check out that. I'll have a link in the description, but I'll have a link in the description for this bench also if you want to check it out, look at the reviews and read reviews and stuff like that. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. And make sure you leave a like if it was helpful. If not, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. And subscribe if you want to see tons and tons of home gym equipment reviews, because I have a ton of stuff coming now that I'm back into making my videos and back into working out. So, but yeah, if you want to see my car, just wait a second, I'll pop up. And for my car bros, here's my new car. I got a 2020 Audi TT RS. Got her fully loaded, got the black optics package. As you can see, the Audi's always got that big grille, quattro all-wheel drive. It's got the 20-inch wheels. I already got it lowered. Look at these brakes, just massive beasts. So I got it already tinted, and I got the OLED taillights on it. It's got the nice wing on it. Already got a stage 1 tune. She's going to be very fast soon. It's already really fast, but it's going to be even faster. Got the red accent, the red on the seat belts, red stitching, and it's got the carbon fiber. It's got the Alcantara steering wheel with the red marker. Start, stop, drive select mode. You see the RS on there. So yeah, they're red all around these, and there's a lot of cool stuff, but I know you guys are more into home gym equipment, but figured I'd show you guys that. Well, there's the Audi Sport. All right, guys.